The Chesterwood Baptist Church Youth Group has been partnering with a local charity, A Home for Heroes, for the last 5 months, helping build 12 by 20-foot tiny homes for homeless veterans. Veteran Service Representative Michelle Bibbs knows just how big of an impact these tiny homes are making.
There's so many veterans who still are not knowledgeable on what they're entitled to. So yes, any program that's put in place to assist is much needed. We can never give the veterans too much help.
Director of A Home for Heroes, Willie Franklin, says his goal is to have 18 to 20 homes complete by next June. April the giraffe gave birth to a male calf just before 10 this morning. The zoo made an announcement informing everyone April was going into labor, and over 1.2 million people watched the Animal Adventure Park live stream to welcome the new calf. 2005 to 2014, the infant mortality rate in the U.S. declined by 15%, from 6.86 infant deaths per 1,000 live births to 5.82. Health educator of Knox County Health Department, Sarah Zimmerman, believes there are multiple reasons the U.S. infant mortality rates are decreasing.
I think a lot of awareness over safe sleep. That's the biggest preventable cause of death in the U.S. And then obviously advances in medicine, prenatal care is huge. People are getting earlier access and more consistent prenatal care.
The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention offer many ways to help prevent infant deaths. Protesters from over 150 cities marched the streets with requests for President Trump to release his tax returns. The protest, known as the Tax March, was put in place to ask President Trump, "What are you hiding?" President Trump is the first major nominee to not release his tax returns in over 40 years. The delayed population transfer in the Al-Rashidin area, carrying Syrian evacuees in buses, was resumed after a car bomb exploded, killing at least 100 people. Children, government supporters, and opposition fighters were victims of the explosion. Once the transfer was resumed, most of the buses arrived to their respective destinations before midnight. Intercontinental ballistic missiles were displayed at the massive parade in North Korea. The missiles are capable of reaching the continental United States. Additionally, solid fuel missiles were also seen.